one maybe that could go to TNA. I think that would set up a lot of good pay-per-view dream matches. Like, for instance, for me, I'd like to see Benjamin versus Van Dam for the belt. You know, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Matt Morgan versus Mike Knox. You know, just super heavyweight kind of, maybe go hardcore with that kind of match. I'd like to see a lot of good profit there for them.
The deal with Mike Knox, and we saw that gimmick with Knox in WWE, but I agree with you, man. If he would have come over to TNA and just give him a completely new gimmick, I think they could do something with it. He never got a chance to shine in WWE, you know what I mean? So,
It's the same with Matt Morgan, too. I mean, he didn't really do jack in WWE either. He was in TNA, and bam, light bulb, there you go.
Exactly, and the best example of a WWE star in WWE that went over to TNA is Elijah Burke with the Hulk gimmick. You know what I mean? I mean, that gimmick, that's a completely different guy than the one we were used to in WWE, you know?
Right. I think his Pope gimmick is great. That and Anderson. That's great, too.
Yeah. Well, Anderson had that in WWE as well.
Yeah, he was going to push.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the call, buddy. Let's take one more, and then we're gonna get to a little bit of news and rumors. Got some stuff that I haven't put up on the websites yet that I'm gonna reveal here on WZR Radio for you guys, and we'll talk about that. And I guess this guy hung up. Oh, maybe not. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where you from?
Yeah, this is Mark again.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I was just trying to figure out who's, like, the next guy to get the real big main event push, like, in either company, really, but, yeah.
Oh, jeez, man, that's a tough one to call. There's been talk of doing something over on SmackDown, big heel turn for either MVP or Kofi Kingston. So that'll be interesting to see what they do with him. Jack Swagger on WWE,
Swagger.
I mean, they're really behind him.
Zack Ryder, I'd like to see.
TNA. What's that?
Oh, I said I'd like to see Zack Ryder get a little bit of a push, too, in WWE.
Ryder. Right, that's another one. As far as TNA, you talked about it earlier, man, and they are behind him. Jay Lethal.
Oh, for sure.
And they are definitely behind him in TNA, so it'll be interesting to watch him evolve over the coming weeks here. But that'd be mine for WWE and TNA. Last caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's your name? Where you from?
Chris.
What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Can you turn down your speakers real quick?
All
right. What's up, man?
My concern is about the TNA Tag Team Division.
Right.
Like, are they going to push the Mercy Machine Gun to become Tag Team Champion?
Are they going to push who?
The Murder Machine Guns.
They're the number one contenders, bro.
Yeah, but we all know how TNA does with no one contenders. The tag team titles.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
Did he call me sweetheart?
He's gone. I have no fucking idea. Caller, you're live. Last one, dude. Last one. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. Well, what's your name? Where you from?
Aaron, New York.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? Yeah, I'm listening to your, radio show and everything. I just have one question to ask you. What's up with this dude? His name is McIntyre. He's like, he shouldn't even be there.
Drew McIntyre?
He shouldn't even be there. The Drew McIntyre guy. He shouldn't be there. We all know about Drew McIntyre. He last week won the Intercontinental title. They did a storyline. A couple months ago, he was hand-chosen by Vince McMahon, and that's the storyline. You got to build new stars, you know what I mean? You got to bring these guys up, and they brought him in and they give him a push, you know what I mean? That's the way it works. Bring new guys in, push them, see if it works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you move on to the next guy, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. What other big news this past week? Guys in the chat room, give me some ideas in the chat room. We got about 20 more minutes. I got a bunch of news that I'm going to run down right now, stuff I haven't put up on the websites yet. I'm going to give it to you guys first right here on WZR Radio. But give me some news in the chat room, some big stuff that happened over the past week. Or call up live. It's 518-712-3070. Once again, 518-712-3070, and the live chat room, WZROnline.com/chat. Let's do a few chat shout-outs here again. Right. We've got, I'll try to get some new people here. Let's see. NitroBo69, Jace, Evil Brady, Randall is in there, Marky Mark. Who else? I got you. Dusty NH. Wally 76er, Angel X Brown, Boone McCoon, Jericho 130, RVD is in there, Big Daddy Cool Poop, Shop Tallman, who else? Creatures of the Night. It's funny.
Did you mention Anderson's Assholes?
Anderson's Assholes, he's in there. RKO 123 just joined the chat room. R-Dub is in there, I see you. Who else? Jet is in there. I got most of you guys. I think I got most of them. Acer. Robot Acer. We call Acer a robot. It's a robot. Doesn't he sound like a robot?
Sure.
Acer
he does.
Acer, you sound like a robot, dude.
Always controlling the chats, too, dude.
He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. All right, so some news. Here we go. News. Beth Phoenix underwent surgery on a torn ACL earlier this morning at about 7 o'clock this morning. She posted some tweets throughout the day. It was successful, and she's done. She got that surgery done. Brett DiBiase also had some knee surgery yesterday as well. Both of them were done by Dr. James Andrews, who you're in good hands. He takes care of most of the sports guys, most of the wrestlers, and all those guys. So you're in good hands. Hey, WWE, I'm going to post this as soon as we go off the air here. Don't have much details on it just yet, but there's going to be a 3D special that's going to air next year. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to give you the sunglasses, mail out the sunglasses. I don't know. I have no idea. But there's going to be a 3D special planned for next year. We'll have more details on that as we get them.
Should be interesting.
WWE, they always do this, usually about once a year, where they go on this deal where they try to get big-named African-American wrestlers, guys like Kofi Kingston, MVP is there, JTG and Shad are all over on SmackDown now, and I know they just got rid of Shelton Benjamin, but it's not a lock that he's going to go to TNA, but there have been talks. The deal with this is there's been talks between Shelton and TNA, and they were pretty close to signing a deal. I mean, they were saying that he was, as soon as the 90-day no-compete expired from WWE, he was bound for TNA. And but that's not a lock, according to somebody in WWE. So
Shelton, do not go back to WWE, brother.
Well, I mean, look what happened. You know what I mean? He goes, I mean, it's the same thing, man. And then if he goes to TNA and then returns to WWE, he's going to get like that Gail Kim syndrome, you know what I mean? R-Truth is doing all right these days, killings. I don't know. Gregory Helms. This one we can confirm, guys. Gregory Helms, as soon as this 90-day no-compete clause expires, he is headed to TNA. We broke this on TNAWrestlingNews.com last week. Gregory Helms is confirmed to debut in TNA Wrestling. Not sure if he's going to use the Hurricane gimmick.
There's a hurricane a-coming.
Yeah, they've got Jeff Hardy's there. Shannon Moore's there. All good friends of Helms in real life. And Gregory Shane Hurricane Helms headed to TNA once 90-day no-compete expires. Kurt Angle, been in talks recently about a new deal with TNA. Contract expires at some point this fall. He's been in contact with them in contract negotiations, and it is expected that he will sign a new deal in the near future. AJ Styles was really, really upset several weeks ago, the day that he found out that he was going to be losing the TNA World title to Rob Van Dam. Just basically threw a fit. There were reports that threw a fit and walked out of the arena, and somebody had to go outside and get him and bring him back and basically defuse the situation. Haven't been able to confirm that, but there was definitely a report about that.
Well, he needs to realize that, he's not really a household name right now, and RVD or even Jeff Hardy is what's going to bring more, fans than, AJ Styles as champion.